Hello, 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 hello. My gosh. Bruh. Made myself some lunch while I was gone. Hello, hello.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still
okay,
here.
so we're actually before this, so maybe we can change the outcome here.
Again.
Oh, never mind.
About fucking time.
Alright, never mind. Never mind. Bruh. They don't like me here. It's in the morning of day 2. We just got to day 2. Kuno is still out here, same spot as yesterday. I doubt he left.
Have you come to make your offering to Kuno?
Wait, whoa. Maybe...
Snow covers the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage. The white colors nearly meld together.
Why am I even thinking about this? Wasn't I supposed to...
Do something important?
Yes.
Something murder related?
Yeah,
There's
we have to
always
find out
something
the...
important. Doesn't mean
something
you can't
about
take
the
a moment
code
to admire this piece of machinery.
There's like the code of the boot or something?
This
Something
is
like
a
that.
Caprice Kanema, the Caprice Motor Corps follow-up to their highly successful workhorse,
I don't care
Caprice
about that.
40, and with its air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine, driving the rear wheels through a 4-speed manual gearbox, the Kanema is able to reach 100 kilometers per hour in 13.5 seconds. The high center of balance is offset by a large battery bank mounted at the bottom of the cabin, feeding all the auxiliary systems and making the Kanema effectively a mobile power plant.
Interesting. This tech talk is really rubbing me the right way here. Sure.
Due to a quite steep price tag, it is very unusual to see one in police livery.
Bro, it's getting hard just thinking about this. That's crazy. I mean, same. That machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. Point to the vehicle. Very cool. I don't like your machine, Lieutenant. Looks impractical. Motor carriage, one of the many. Alright.
You want to take a closer look?
What's it packing there? That sounds so... Everything just sounds so sus.
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
Making 130? I don't know if that's horsepower, gigajoules. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
$7.2. Supercharged.
Damn. 7.2 liter V12, make 130? Damn. My 1.4 liter 4-cylinder makes more than that.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
What are you talking about?
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up.
True.
Slim it down. Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field.
Who cares? Even thought about switching to helium headlight? Ever thought about switching to helium headlights?
I have a pair at home. Just haven't gotten around to fitting them yet. I need to lay some wiring for the ballast first.
Who gives a fuck? Sounds like a
Thanks.
hassle.
Are we done here?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow
Pick up the
of
radio
fuel
again.
preheater.
This is
Yep.
Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Yes. The
Let's
armor
go.
was produced by Fairweather in their facilities in Bétancourt, sur la Clé in 42. It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm contracted to protect the interests of Oranese pharmaceutical companies in the Seminine conflict. So, it seems the armor went to Seminine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed several times over in the years since the armor was issued. The most
Interesting.
recently registered firm that the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP is a military contractor called Trinell, and the one before it was Downwell. I think they might be the same contractor.
A suit of
Oh.
armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular person's physique in mind. You should
Particular
ask for whom
person's
this
physique.
suit was fitted.
First, has the firm continued to work for pharmaceutical companies through all these name changes? A suit of armor like this would have been customized to fit the wearer. There must be a record of the person to whom it was issued.
Yes, but the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records. I could try to talk them into it, though.
This
Yes.
is a fun challenge for her.
Thank you, officer.
An opportunity.
Glad to help. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have more for you then.
Okay.
Just a moment, officer.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
But there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
Okay. I don't want to report it because I think that could be bad for me. Call Alice back in a day for info on the armor's owner. Okay. Close the water lock on Wednesday. Filed on Monday, so that means today is Tuesday, right? Filed Monday, but what's... Okay, so it's the next day. Okay, so it is Tuesday. You have to gain authority in Titus's eyes for the investigation to advance. Yo, no, it was good. What Pokemon are you about to get? Talk to Titus and establish authority in the Hardy Boy's eyes. Shit. You told Lena Morel is missing because of the broken water lock. She is still worried he hasn't come back. Let Morel know if you see him. Charmander? Yo, Volt, what's good? Oh. Make their background purple? Oh, yeah. Purple. There we go. Let's go. You had such a good time in the concert? That's sick. It's been a minute since I've been to a concert. Find speed and sniff it. I'm gonna get definitely fired if I do that. Enter the harbor. Okay, we gotta go back to the harbor. I think we can enter back again through up here. Okay, maybe we can talk to him again. Two of this band's songs. Nice.
Wrong. You did the right thing with Measurehead. The ballerina antics won you the fight.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
talk about our right to work.
That's not gonna help me out. Alright, let's talk to this guy again. I should totally put on my beret.
Knocked him out good. Like the flying. It's that really cool flying desperado spin kick you did, Boyadero. Often performed by the most hard-bodied boyaderos on the steps.
Yeah, I sure did that
So,
thing.
what's on your mind this
Hell
time?
yeah, ready?
The man looks at the colorful piece of plastic, then at you, then back at the card, then at you again.
But that's not
It's an
you,
old
officer.
picture.
Good thing, too. I've known Johannes for a few years now. Be sinister if he turned into a completely different person overnight. How did you get his shift card anyway?
Dang. Oh, shoot. How do I not end this run right here?
Oh, John's been out drinking himself blind again? He should watch his step, that John. Can I have the card?
No.
No, it will prove useful still. Believe your thieving fingers.
Oh. Is my friend in some sort of trouble?
I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. I'm sorry, bro. I am so sorry, bro. But I jacked your bro's shit, and I can't lie, I will never give it back, ever. Let's go back to the docks. I think there's more good shit there.
Numerous empty wine bottles glisten in the rain.
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
Damn. Looks like I had a lot of fun.
Yes, this scene isn't exactly ripping with joy. Let's just move on.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name, the chair, is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat. The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers. They are slightly out of date.
Yo, what's up, Link? How are you? Were you just playing Mother 3? I got a notification for it.
I'm not here to tell you what to do, detective.
Damn. Pills, bro.
You
Just finished my own stream. My laptop was going to... Oh, okay, gotcha. And a boiled egg went boom. That's gonna give you 5 big boobs. You're playing Geometry Dash. Nice. How is that? The Vault has suggested that one before. Mother 3 tomorrow. Okay. How close are you to finishing the... You're doing a hard mode run. Do you got a lot left? Is the guy gone? He is gone. Or was he over here? Oh no, he's still there. Where is this building with this guy in it? Oh, wait, that's here. He's here. He's here. Shit. Okay. Lock in here. Because I did steal, technically, a key card. So, I should not be here. And he's the boss. Gotcha. That's gonna be a tough one.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
This guy knows me?
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
You actually have another stream soon? Nice. Who's streaming? Are you streaming? Or somebody you know?
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please,
Dubois.
have a seat.
My name is Dubois?
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez.
Okay. The union boss is the guy I needed to talk.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand...
Oh, that's actually good. He
like
can't
a torture
fight.
Device.
You go ahead, detective.
Lieutenant nods at me.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best.
Shit.
Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Dubois. We got myself a... Oh. That's cool. Do you have a Polaroid camera?
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
Damn, this chair is uncomfortable. Try to
So
wing back.
tell me,
Let's get
how
on
can
his
the
good
head
side.
of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachel Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world.
That's okay.
It's violating your backside.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a
Oh, that's
certain
cool.
Lawrence
That's
Gart.
sweet.
Some
I got one
people
as
have
well.
no manners. It pains
We got
me to
one
say.
for my wedding. So we could have everybody that went take a picture of themselves. Or like their party, whatever. The people that went with them. Because we pretty much invited mostly families and family. And I have like a whole photo album And then on our honeymoon, we took a bunch of Polaroids. Super fun. I love the aesthetic of it. I will give each band member a photo of them on... Nice. That's cool. That's a really nice gesture. And the video got blocked in Russia because of the music? Stereo madness? Really?
This should take care of that nonsense. It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Okay. I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners. It pains me to say this should take care of that nonsense. Giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge. Damn. Urgh. Keep it, I'm good, leave the check. You can take the commonly and shove it up your ass? Dude. Link from Hyrule. I'm actually Link from I'm Link from Guatemala, actually. Truthfully. Guadalajara. Do I take the check or do I tell him to shove it up his ass? I know what Lucario is doing. Gooning. Take the comically...
Yes, I know, Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
At least don't thank him for it. Fuck. I'm gonna be a dickhead here, okay? I'm gonna tell him to shove it up his ass.
Okay. I respect a man with principles. No handouts, then. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you,
yes,
union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but
I don't like this guy.
Is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost
Berger.
gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
I know everything, Harry. Right now, I know that you're worried. Don't be worried. Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now.
Where's the lady with the
pointing
gun?
it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
How do I know? I don't remember anything.
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
It cannot be retried. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I lose. I die.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry.
Why is my knee
aren't
jerking?
You're about
You shouldn't
to
be
cry
jerking anything.
because you lost your gun, and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
No, I'm not about to cry. Try to stay cool. So what? Men can cry too? No. Okay,
Mr.
yeah.
Dubois.
Stay cool. Stay cool.
You don't look so good.
Why does he keep calling me Dubois?
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Lady Capulet. That's all I remember from class.
Mr. Dubois!
Isn't
Mr.
that
Dubois.
Shakespeare?
Harry!
My name is Harry Dubois. Harry Dubois. Keep sliding down the chair like a jello shot?
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
How do you know this?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
I'm as good as it gets, Mr. Dubois. Vaguely gesture with your hand above your head. Oh yeah, man, I'm fucking great. Keep sliding. Actually, this chair is uncomfortable. I could use that glass of water.
Don't be
Good as it
dramatic.
gets.
I can see your condition isn't terminal.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what.
Why
As
do you keep
entertaining
calling
as
me
it
Harry?
was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Okay,
I
enough.
am.
We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Damn, Kim coming in with it.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
Pointed
It
questions.
is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will
How
help
am I
you regain
embarrassing
some of your
myself?
lost dignity.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any jolly fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this? You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what?
How are you a friend?
And gets over it in 2 seconds. Seems like it didn't really hurt him.
Dang. So he's a liar.
I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want, and let's change the subject.
No.
Thank you for
Push.
your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
What do you mean?
None taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
I'm a hairy guy. I want to talk about the hanging.
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everett, I call you Harry.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
Really?
I think the odds of that are very low.
I assure you, there's nothing to be ashamed of, Harry. You're among friends, and the good news is... I have a big fat folder on you, Harry. I'm sure you have a lot of questions to ask. Maybe I can help you out. I'm sure you had some concerns you thought I might be able to address. And you were probably right. I can.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now. It's Harry. Harry Dubois.
Wait, I thought you are Harry Dubois.
And I can work with you, Harry. Now, what else can I do for you? But of course, Harry. Your precinct is the 41st and you live in Jamrock. You're a Jamrock boy. A long way from home, but that's okay. Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry?
I think I do. I'd be a wonderful father. You're right, I don't. Never mind the family.
That's why I like you, Harry. A good man knows both his strengths and his weaknesses, and you, my friend, you are one of the all-time greats.
Kind of reveals a lot about me.
Harry, you're not simply a cop, you're a star. A bright shining star in the drab law enforcement sky, outshining all other stars. You're a superstar.
Then why is Kim here to babysit me? That's what I like about you, Everett. You got me.
Of course I do, Harry. And I'm gonna help you shine. I'm gonna put you on all the big stages. Your name in giant neon letters. Harry Dubois.
The giant neon sign reading Harry Dubois, hanging from the Cavalson crane, can be seen all the way to Jamrock.
Is this guy fucking lying?
Somewhere in Mirova, a beautiful woman sees the bright glow on the horizon and says to herself, "Oh my God, I shouldn't have left him."
Looks a little washed out to me. Maybe that's a little better. Okay, I think that's a little better. We should get that folder.
My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
Okay. I need to put curtains up so badly.
I find
I actually
that
have the
very
I actually just
suspicious.
bought curtains.
May I have a look?
That should help out with the light being a little bit more consistent in the background. I found it very suspicious, man. Take a look.
I'm afraid this is meant for union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you
Come on.
Everard's large hands are covering the folder, but the look on his face says, I know everything about you, Harry.
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has an old RCM folder, and I very much doubt even that.
This guy knows too much. We gotta put him down.
Harry, I just know the things that matter to our friendship. And I want... Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You wanted something from me. Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
You do know it was a lady that took it, right?
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage. Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know
so
everything that
it
goes on
wasn't
around
me.
here, and I would love
That's
to
why
help,
I'm here.
like I'm helping you with your lost gun. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me. But
Yeah.
there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
How much information do you
But
have?
I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines, incredibly talented at opening doors.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
Oh, really?
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use you? He's got another thing coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does, you're going to come out on top.
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use you? He's got another thing coming.
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean by weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
So you can kill a narc.
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over. Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
You want to send someone a message that the police
I
are
don't know
working for
about that.
you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
Damn. It's not getting pushed out at all. Bro, why?
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez. Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Interesting.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along.
Yeah, I would say we are.
One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here. We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez.
I don't know if the people
Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good
on
friends
strike
and I'm
are
helping you find your lost
exactly
gun. I'm not a jealous guy.
pals.
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everett doesn't mind.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now.
Let's hear it, Harry. Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate. Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white union man. Take...
Interesting. From Manana. If Everett asks you to open the basement door behind the greenhouse in the backyard to intimidate the occupant, do what you have to do. Everett has promised to give you info on the case. I actually weirdly do kind of trust him. Slightly. I don't know. Maybe we could talk to him?
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, sure, mister. Absolutely.
He didn't have anything new to prompt me. I can't open it. Oh, yeah, this way. There's nothing else over here. Do I actually do it? That's the question. Do I actually go through with it?
Do not presume this has drastically altered our race dynamic. Our personal dynamic has changed a little. I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, the hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. Now leave me.
We'll do a quick save here. I can't get back by him. That guy is kind of interesting. I don't really like him very much. Alright, let's go down here. By the lock. So... somebody... is it you?
Right to work!
Oh no, that's not him. Is this not the lock? Sure. Oh, wait, is the lock the water lock? Actually, don't know.
An old monument stands in the middle of, even by the standards of, well, his own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. Stories have, he called it the Sol Aurum. But wait, you see, old, not just any nose candy though. We're beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay. A group of the original, most historic. Some years ago, the statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart. Like people in Philip III. Wow, you work hard. Oh,
I do.
Yes, you hustle. You're a provider. It's tough. Oh yeah, like a horse, a workhorse. Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are
fucking
evil.
ride till I die, bitch. Hell yeah, I love that.
Life
I
and
fucking
death.
love that for
But
me.
it ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop and a sprinter and a money printer. You didn't log that in as a donation either. Oh yeah, you took, yeah, you're sure. Are you rich? That's right. You work. That's
Fucking
right.
taxes,
100%.
man. Fucking taxes.
Fucking every time you wipe your ass. 98% of. Here you go, hustler. Fight the righteous fight.
Fight the righteous fight. Oh my gosh, there's so many. We gotta go to the lock. Dude, come on.
Now it's turning into a kind of a...
No, I'll leave you. Manuette. I wish there was like a mini map that showed you like a slight direction that you had to go into. Is it you?
Everything's still cool.
No, it's not you. Maybe the guy in here? I don't... Actually, you know what? It might be this guy over here. This guy? Oh.
A rusting control panel. This panel usually closes. You pull the lead, nothing happens. A spring bring. Wasn't there a sign over there?
I gotta go back tomorrow, I think?
If you don't mind, please put the flashlight away. Some of us have photonic sensitivity.
Photonic sensitivity is not generally acknowledged by the medical establishment.
Bro, that reminds me of Chuck from Better Call Saul.
I do appreciate it.
Gotta be a good guy, Greg. Sometimes you can't always be a scumbag, Steve.
Top of the morning to you. How may I be of service?
Isn't being forced to get up for work at dawn a little inhumane? I'm so glad you're already awake. It's so lonely in the city at this hour. It's almost 10 a.m.
Perhaps I just like being awake.
Nope, still no clue. You obviously haven't been doing enough drugs lately.
Damn it, I need to do my drugs. Damn it, I need to do more drugs.
Watch out, Gaston. It's Inspector Oaf. Come to throw more of our stuff into the sea, officer.
No. Who are you?
Yes? Hello? Me?
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. It is. I know you are.
Okay. Definitely politically incorrect too, but that joke has been done. Yeah.
Everyone can see
This game
that.
is definitely
The
not politically
rectangles.
correct. Do you need the help of a
What with?
policeman?
My husband? No, he's not. I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Well,
Where is this going, officer?
She gives you a short
Dangerous.
nod and shifts her attention back to books. The woman before.
Yeah, that didn't really help. Yeah, it's been a minute since Link has stopped in. Honestly, Link was definitely more active when we were playing Mother 3. Okay, where is this person? Let's talk to the lady again, maybe?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? That's the man who was killed. Better not tie the fourth stay to the back. Everything. Right, I believe the official...
And how are the...
They're not. Now they won't even let me into the harbor. There's a... Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I arrived
I
3
appreciate
weeks
that.
But the strike beginning.
It's
I
definitely
wasn't
been
the
slow,
original
but
negotiator here.
This isn't the first time the union
I'm
has been
trying
on strike.
still.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the
True.
union won significant
That would be
concessions,
good.
including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demand the scabs. You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock come to plead if they will.
It's implied. She's
I've
open
thought
to
about doing
discuss it.
this.
They're a leaflet, every worker.
Most of the workers.
Then you might also like their other slogan. Demand democracy.
Not hard communist enough for me.
Personally, I agree. It's quite simple. Just so you understand, this
pretty funny,
they're having a
isn't it?
blast. I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was... And now,
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
I first heard it from the boyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, call me mañana.
Manana. At the gates. What's the gates?
This checks out.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first. Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood. He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for
So
a living.
why does he
if
want
there is
that
anyone
room
more venal,
open?
more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar. Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues. The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution.
Really?
20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate.
True.
Sad as it may be, we are forced to cooperate with them.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but
This
I'm
coming
afraid our
together
concessions
very
have
nicely.
only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Débardeurs Union is
Basically a socialist
Thank you
mob.
for being candid. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated. I'm glad you asked. There was a...
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore. Or coming to work. Does it? The point of the presentation is...
Thank you for your concern, ma'am.
Mr. Clare told... Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator, Mr. Clare. Of course. How else can I help? You have.
Finally, time to choose sides.
I can do business with him. For a socialist, he's reasonable. He's not the champion I've chosen. Oh shoot. I have the feeling the international community does not approve of him.
Oh, come on now. He has his uses. How else would he have stayed in power all these years? Corruption. That's how he's done it. Fantastic, worm-like corruption.
Hey.
Reaching into the bowels of the earth.
The position of my unusual colleague does not reflect official policy. I hope you understand. The RCM does...
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not... How could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be... gossiping.
Intellectually speaking, it would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things.
Would it be?
Tell her she'll like you for it.
Oh. That's so helpful of him.
The lieutenant looks at you, and you can swear his jaw muscle is trembling.
Shit. I made the wrong choice.
He's able to contain the anger and surprise. When I said be wacky, I didn't mean wildly, grossly irresponsible and damaging to the RCM.
Unconventional police officers sometimes lose their guns. They then go around and tell people about this to gauge their reactions. It's all part of detecting.
Damn it.
Incredible. Simply incredible. And how is it going? Has this detecting produced a gun? Did he now? Well, then it should be any day now. Unless, of course, he's lying to you. Anyway, was there anything else you've heard?
Is he lying?
Weird. Which is...
The lieutenant might have, but I don't remember you logging anything as anything, Harry.
Of course, Detective. Should something come up later down the road, don't be afraid to drop by for a chat. Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
God damn.
It's clear you like the hard stuff, Brota.
The what? Sounds like my stomach is growling. What is my lower intestine going on about?
Evening falls. The time has come to take the vow. The vows are blood and flesh. Lower intestine? The term is metabolic and circulatory fascism, Brota. You're going to keep your views, right? Keep your views, Brota. For the nation, smart. Best not to mention the woman issue too often. People are not ready.
Yeah, I fucked up by telling her about the gun. I should not have done that. I really should not have done that.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Why must we stop to look at this?
At the gates. Where is this guy? Bro, Hobocop definitely be going off. I really don't love the movement of this game. It's kind of weird. It's very clunky.
Yes?
Where is this person?
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right? Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
What exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is. Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit. Didn't she repeatedly tell you her husband isn't missing though?
Give me champagne. I'm
There's
going
no
in.
need for
Wait, isn't this her right here? Working class woman?
God damn it, I already told you. My husband isn't missing.
But you said you didn't know where he was.
And I specifically added that I didn't need to know where he was. Very well then. Where is he? Excuse me? I don't follow. Right, 'cause working class women come with alcoholic husbands. You know what? You were right. I do have an alcoholic husband. Although not that one.
Ha, blam. Knew it.
Dang it. I thought I had something.
I did, and he is. No, he's not. I haven't seen him for... Well, to hell with him.
I wouldn't be so sure, man.
Report what? He's just out drinking with his friends. I'm sure the police has better things to do than to chase down...
She sighs.
All right, go ahead. So you are going to look for him. Thank you. Please do.
I'm sure.
I will. Of course, officer. As I said, it's probably nothing.
Find working class husband. How do I even get up there? At the gates.
So, how'd you like our harbor? It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right, you talk to the boss, eye to eye. Like men. A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open? Oh, say no more. I got you.
Damn!
I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say. All or weasel? What you're looking...
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We thought none of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess. I'm more of a philosophical dock worker.
Who he is and what they're fighting for? This is interesting. Ask him about the Hardy Boys.
Los Ardis?
Ooh.
They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility.
Damn, YouTube. Come on, bro. Help a brother out. Fuck, bruh.
They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you. We're negotiating our share. Aye. All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board. I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. I guess you kind of get to be the village chief.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish. He is reasonably lavish. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway. And moralism is the most corrupt of them all. No. Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
You're kinda back? Dub. Dang. YouTube not be pushing this shit out at all. Honestly, I might get off soon so I can call my parents. You shouldn't take what's not yours.
I have nothing against, but my own
He knows who he is. Firmly grounded. Has no need to reinforce or elaborate his political identity to himself or others.
Who thinks he isn't doing enough to call himself one?
See, I'm primarily a lazy person. Sure, I've had the necessary free time.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, it all comes together now. That of a noble peasant or a traveling herdsman. The man sits on the railing, his hands reaching
Any
far
idea
and wide.
who killed the hanged
the
man?
mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a
probably
thing?
leave because I have some things to do. Okay. Have a good one. The harbor is a prime area of suspicion. In your opinion, are the dock workers involved in
What
killing?
a thought. Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course. Your dead guy was an enemy combatant. I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
Fair.
Understood. This has been...
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search.
Alright, I guess we gotta go to the apartments. open up this weasel's door. Unless it's in the hotel. Nah, it probably isn't. It's probably in there, right? I would assume. Maybe we'll have better luck with stream on Monday. It seems that weekdays definitely have a little bit more traction, just because I feel like today people are kind of like with their families and doing other stuff. A lot of people are maybe like slightly too busy to stream. A lot of people, especially people that go to school or work jobs, they usually use this as YouTube as like a wind down type thing. So I kind of get it. I kind of get it. I could stream to nobody and be okay. Come on. Alright, so we're gonna go over here into the building. Is this that guy's apartment? Up top? Those shoes come in 3 different sizes. Okay, 9 here. Hello? Fucking move, dog. Nope, not that one.
You hear someone walking around inside a poor communard from the looks of it.
Do I have to open the door? Do
Yes.
you have a warrant? I'm not.
Let's go. We don't.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
Shoot. I guess I don't.
Give me a moment.
Alright, let's save. Quick save.
What happened here?
You can't foreclose on an apartment with a hole in the wall? This looks so
Put your
sad.
emotions aside. But this, it will still be accessible through the apartment, indeed.
Yeah, this looks very sad. Bro, man, I really don't love... Oh, balcony? Maybe out here?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural? What do I care about some fucking... Ugh. No. I have a...
Or a weakness for police.
I want to find this room before I get off. Merde. Ask the little girl in the fishing village down the coast who knows something about the armored gloves. Okay. Okay. Balcony. Is it your room?
This door is made of metal and appears to be no one answered.
We should return indeed.
What fucking room is it? greenhouse. I thought it was at the apartments. How can you not even go into buildings with the controller? That's insane. This is the greenhouse. How do I get in? That's the door.
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. You try to be Finally, the door unlocks.
I see.
There might be important information as you hold the open door. You can feel the air moving. A little draft. A whistle.
Am I the weasel? Whoever lives here admires fair-haired fantasy heroes with big muscles. Take. I'm a thief.
This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty. This isn't just one sun, but it's an optical atmospheric anomaly.
The tenant is an old-fashioned guy.
The lieutenant, it is not...
Interesting. Oh, what do I got over here?
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. A little ring. Though cheerful, the image is on the ceramic. The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs, then puts it back down with a look of...
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
This is creepy. There's like no music. But I feel like I'm about to get attacked. Okay. What does that help me with? +1 logic. Let's go logic maxing. Okay. Let Everett know you unlocked the door. Okay, that's how we're gonna end today. I wish there was more ambient music. This is just kind of sad. At times, it has like no music for multiple minutes at a time. It's a little awkward.
Hello again, sir. Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's not. I think she is a. Oh, that's Aunt. No. I think she. My name is Annette. Feel free to step in, and I'm signaling that the store is open. Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with this.
Ask the little girl in the fishing village down the coast who knows something about the armored gloves. Fishing village down the coast. Fishing village down the coast. What does that mean exactly?
A rusting control panel. This panel.
Down the coast. How do I get over here? Little girl down the coast. I would assume it's like here or the beach somewhere. Little girl down the coast. Who could that be? Little girl down the coast. How is that not here? What is down the coast mean at this point? Do we get to go further down the coast once we figure out this? That's not a little girl.
Still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her.
If you want her attention, you may need to...
Where am I? Never mind. The men have a small jewels back in meth until you came along, that is. Why not, Harife? It's not like I have earned diamonds. Of course not. Whatever stupid thing, I quit
She says that as if something narcotic.
Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely some kid.
Then it's contraband.
Bad hand. Hermenegildos' bad hand.
Of course not.
A boyadero.
It's an old ballad. Of course not. So the boyadero strangles his beloved and throws the most beautiful.
She's just...
So he...
You hear that, Loman?
Nothing.
He doesn't want your...
Oh, Lomonosov's land.
A terrible cold comes over her.
The Transcatholia Majesty. You're right.
Correct.
Is that all you woke me up to say? What do I need drugs? Yes.
I don't like the sound of any of that. Sounds like a horrible drug. The worst one of them.
If you don't know, You're mad, Lowman. Maybe. Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramidis. No, Lowman. Diamonds are good for it. Where do you want me? Or...
I think we're done here, no?
Yes, go.
Weirdo! Okay, what do we get? What do we get? Logic, rhetoric. Yeah. We gotta be hella smart. Acquire a copy of the city map. How do I acquire a copy of the city map? How does one acquire such thing? Oh wait, do you have it? Do you have it?
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again? Oh man, that's... God.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
Drugs? They're shit, man. You know where... They know they can't beat us enough. I don't go. Not in...
So you're...
I don't know shit. What do you think?
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big...
Yeah, I knew that since you left.
If they were getting drunk inside the whirling in rags, how could...
What? Aren't we allowed to say that he's a keeps to do all the... Isn't it obvious? Of course, he's...
I wouldn't be so sure about it.
Guess so. Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Shoot.
No.
He understood. Now watch...
Yeah! You...
Yes.
Relax, Dennis.
Use it to...
Yeah, Dennis. Let Dennis in.
This one...
Yeah.
Easy, fellas.
Too late. You already got a pretty good picture of these guys. You can use this.
Fucking say something already!
I didn't feel good about that.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again. Surely
You sense that she won't judge you, no matter...
you know where we... That's right. Yes, indeed. Oh my, I haven't... Speaking of his... You're joking. That's right, dear.
Her relief...
I can tell that this is taxing for you. Oh, sweetie. Revachol...
But they still have...
Oh, dear. But we...
She's scared now.
A defeat, I'm afraid. It has something to do... Someone more...
No.
Of course. Then, of course, dear.
Okay, Gart, what do you got
Can
to
I help
talk
you?
about?
Got the 20 real. Then why are you waiting?
Yeah, that's my bad.
You see a heavy steel door. The old cobalt.
What do I have? New. Wonder who sells a map. If somebody sells a map, or if I find a map.
To the left of the croissants and juice bottles, several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf. One is missing. No one need be any wiser.
Is this about the questions again? A warehouse?
She looks up.
Fine. Reality. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know. We're in for it. As mankind or as a nation in a good place. I mean, science, I don't know.
The clock shows
When or yeah, it happened our government. Or do you mean some cool?
the tear machine. Your bottles clunk. You're 100%. Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo?
Buy more alcohol. Hobocop.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear
We did it. What do I get now? Where's my gun?
a rusting control panel. Marsh. On. Arrête. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Okay. Fire.
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled. Moving this container, of course.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers.
Yeah, but I might be able to get into it now.
Before you stands a cargo container.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
Hey.
You do? There are 1 million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one? There may very well. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here.
No reply. You attempt to turn the handle. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Been in the world for 2 days. White check, you may retry it.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because what wasn't an option? Are you satisfied, detective?
In control, the crane does not return to its original position. It does not move at all. No screech of metal.
Okay, well, I think I was supposed to do that, but maybe it's just not possible to do yet? Let's go in. Maybe it's his twin brother this time? I don't know.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always.
Nah, he's got the lazy eye.
You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair. I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question.
We did as you asked.
You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
There is no way to sway this man in any direction. He is unsuggestible and unswayable. Just tell the truth.
Just as I thought. Culturally antiquated mug collection. What a weasel. Pissing on Everart's Rainbow Coalition. Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
I heard about the connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps. Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire?
He performs a motion as if spraying bullets from a machine gun.
I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy
Mr.
wars in
Beasts.
Yesut, Semenine, Sadamoritsa. You name it, they've done it.
Sadamoritsa.
Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant. Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container. Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it.
Huh?
But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types.
Wild.
One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And potentially, Harry, potentially, we got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base.
Who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly.
This guy knows too
That
much.
sounds a bit like organized crime.
Yeah, this guy
They're like you guys.
seems
Idealistic
off.
people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
True.
So these idealists killed our victim?
Yeah?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land."
So he wasn't even lying. He did do
He
it.
probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
Oh, you little
He
shithead.
places a lot of faith in that lawyer girl. Perhaps this is a tactical error. Anyway.
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
Me either.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
Yup.
Of course. You're always one step ahead of me, Harry. I'm no genius. I'm in this position because people like me. Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me. I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best, helping people, with the power of politics.
Yes, yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Oh,
Probably.
No. I don't cross paths
But
like
this
that.
weasel
All
might
I
have
want is for
cleaned
you to
up
succeed in
after
your
the killers.
investigation. I would never believe me, Harry. He's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody. Can't imagine him being connected to a high-caliber case like this.
Believe you.
But he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are neat freaks. If you don't
There's
mind
more
me saying
police
so,
work than
I feel like a real
whacking an
detective right now,
imaginary
Harry. Am I getting?
baton.
Of course, Harry. I'm not a real police officer. You are. Oh, they are simply fine young men. All seven
Are
of them.
they?
Exemplary union members. Always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members.
I don't trust that at all, to be fair.
Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Do I?
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of
Good
them
question.
great guys, born
Kim,
leaders.
good
Whatever
question.
happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Order.
He's betting on them being useless to you.
But of course, it's the least
Hell
I can
yes,
do for
okay.
my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real. I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real. Oh, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share. Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal. Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr.
keeps on
Martinez.
putting his own
And
foot
of
in his
course,
mouth.
I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet. Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
So he has my gun.
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat.
Gotta be a damn Democrat. Hell no, I ain't gonna ever be a damn Democrat.
He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
I'm a money engineer.
Perfect, Harry. That's perfect. My version of the left is not against the companies, it's with the companies. Honestly, what I have in mind is a business proposal. A left-wing business proposal, but still...
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta. You bring joy to my heart. You need to get... Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then, most certainly, Harry. Nothing by all means, Harry. What's on your... My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbour. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
There's something special about it. I was attached to the Kvalson crane.
Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
Come on, mate.
Talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
Am I going to ask? Hell, Harry. You spin-kicked my strongest man in the face. I saw it from my window. Would you ask a man like that how he got into your container yard? It was a figure of speech, Harry. Of course I don't have a window. I'm in a container. Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. See you soon, Debardeur.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month construction period, and the zoning plan in the addendum. There is no loophole. The simple truth is the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise.
I should have seen it. Evrard probably has eyes on us, but we could try to get other people to sign this instead of those listed. Or you could forge their signatures yourself. By the time he finds out, we'll already be gone. However, we'll need access to the coast before we do anything. Evrard won't believe you got villager signatures if you can't even get to the village. You can try a forgery as soon as we can cross the waterlock.
Oh.
The youth center, it's going... This is either...
So this is really bad. Okay, we're gonna save here. We'll do a full save. Yeah, save. Alright, thank you all. Appreciate it. I'll see you soon. Peace out. We'll be live on Monday. Bye-bye.